Hello everyone, how are you? This is Susan, your team leader, Mumpreneurs Uganda. Thank you to all the moms who are engaging on our groups, on the WhatsApp groups and the Facebook groups, trying to ask for advice and trying to grow their businesses. We really appreciate you. Today we have a guest.
Hi, how are you?
We have a guest, Marco.
Marco.
You have Marco?
Yeah,
Marco. Okay, we have a guest. We have Marco. Marco is our guest. He's a work away or volunteer. He came to just help out. You know, we always have these visitors, but of course, he's going to tell us he's a third generation entrepreneur. So he's going to be managing his father's business. That's what he studied, okay, for now. So he'll be just telling us about, as mothers, we've been talking about building a legacy, how as a son, in this case, who's taking on a parent's business, how he managed. So Marco, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Thank you, Sarah.
Yourself.
So, how are you? Everything?
Oh, he's from France.
Yeah, I'm from France,
So
yeah.
English is everything.
Exactly. My English is not so well, so... yeah, so I'm Marco, I'm from France. I'm like a young worker, and yeah, I study administration, and so with this kind of studies I work in some countries like Spain, Italy or Switzerland, and now it was for me a good experience to go out of my countries and see some other opportunities, some other mood, vibes on other countries, especially in African countries. So I chose Uganda, and yeah, so walk away is a site when you can like help and give some skill.
Yeah.
So I chose to be with Susan.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
Why did you choose Mumpreneurs? Do you have any reasons why you chose the Mumpreneurs organization?
I mean, for me it's a good opportunities to see other things, especially in Uganda, in your special like organization. For me, it's a good opportunities also because you focus on the businesses and the new generation, and for everyone in Uganda and Africa also. So yeah, I mean, I was interested about it, and to help you in some ways, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, and
How does it feel to be a third generation entrepreneur? How do you feel?
Good question. It's a good question. Actually, it's a hard question, but I mean, let's see in the future. I think we have a lot of power to change a lot of things. Me, I'm from Europe, so I know a bit my country, but I see a lot of things here in Uganda, and the new generation open new shops, new businesses. So I think we can do a lot of things, like the third generation, like me in France, you in Uganda, in Africa, in Oceania, or in South America. And
What business does you're taking on from your father? What business does your father do?
it's like food factories. So my grandfather created 60 years ago, I think. Yeah, and he gave it to my father. So so me, and like I born in this company, I grew up in this company, so I'm here since I'm a kid. So I know everything about it, and I was really interested about maybe develop it, because now it's just like a small shop, and I study administration to develop it, and maybe to another national way, or maybe Europe way or world way. So let's see in the future what's going on, and now I'm here to see some other opportunities.
What is the best way you could advise a mom in business or a father in business? Like, what is the best way you could advise? Because you seem to be interested in growing your own a project your grandfather started.
Yeah.
What is the best way? What do you think as a mother I could do to help my children also get the interest that you have?
I think the best thing is yeah, study a lot.
Study a lot.
Yeah, and because like thanks to studies you can develop your own skill, even if you don't look it like on now, but in your future you can develop it, and also push them to be with you, to watch something about your company, and yeah, after like maybe 5 years, 3 years, they can be interesting to come, and they will ask you for coming with you. It will be
You did ask your father to
yeah,
come
no,
with you?
yeah, actually, yeah. Sometimes I was like, okay, I want to go tomorrow with you, and a good way, like.
Yeah, I think a lot of parents here don't come with their kids to work, or they don't actually come with them to learn. They come with them to like parent them, like maybe I'm coming with my son to work just because I don't have a help at home, but not because I'm trying to mentor them into taking
just
on.
like separate work and families, like thing is two things also together. So
were you really interested in the business, or you would rather do something else? If they gave you your father, your grandfather's business and something else, are you really interested in business? Your grandfather.
I'm really interested because I like a lot of things in this kind of company, because we can meet a lot of people from foreign people, so we can share a lot of skill about all the cultures, just like between us, and that's it. So you can find from Serbia, from Egypt, from Africa, from Italy, because in France a lot of people in the construction job are foreigners. So it's a good skill, and also, I mean, I grew up in this company, so it's easier for me and
to understand it.
It's not like an obligation. So I spoke about it with my grandparents and my parents, and they told me every time, oh, if you don't want, don't worry, you can do whatever you want. But after some reflection, I think I want
you
to.
Feel anxious that you may not you may not be able to deliver, you may not be able to pass on the business that you're carrying on for the third time. You feel anxious, you feel like you may not deliver or grow it to your expectation or to their expectation. Do you feel some anxiety sometimes?
For sure. You cannot just come and like, okay, hi everyone, I'm here now.
I know.
For sure, I'm a bit anxious, but it's part of also businesses to be an entrepreneur, because like you have to take risk, and you have to, because without risk you cannot achieve it.
To come to Africa alone.
That's it. And I think I'm anxious, but with time I will do it for sure, and I'm with my father. And every entrepreneur can do it if he think about it every time, and he's in a good way, good mood, good friends. And I think it's a part of entrepreneurship.
Finally, what advice would you give to both the Mumpreneur and the child? What advice would you give them?
Trust on yourself. Trust on yourself. See the futures, and not just like your mistake, because be entrepreneurs, and it's like mistake is part of entrepreneurship. So if you don't do a mistake, I think your business will be not so nice.
That was amazing, Marco. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming to Uganda. Thank you so much for coming to Mumpreneur. We hope that we learn from you and we admire you. Yeah, we admire countries where they have third generation businesses, fifth generation businesses. I see Japanese 10th generation businesses. Maybe this is what we want to grow into as Mumpreneurs. And we thank you for coming. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And thank you everybody for watching. Bye.